This is the last opportunity to resign your players, or they will become free agents. All combine stats such as the 40-yard dash are now available in scouting. Check it out.
The Bengals are now on the clock. Adam, what can you tell us about the Bengals' newest player?
He was a dominant receiver in college and deservedly won the Heisman after a very impressive season. He's the kind of receiver that defenses would double team, and yet they still couldn't slow him down. He's not the big man on campus anymore now that he's been drafted, but I still feel comfortable in saying I think you're going to hear his name called quite a bit on Sundays.
The Titans are now on the clock. All right, let's go to Adam Schefter, who's got more on this pick.
Like football, rugby's a sport that's played with guys of all shapes and sizes. In his case, he was one of the big guys pushing and pulling blocks in the center of the pitch. He was playing rugby for a university in Australia before he was recruited to transfer and play football for 2 seasons here in America. His first year was spent adjusting to the game, getting used to the different rules and how to play his position properly. The guy even had to adjust how he tackled now that he had to wear pads and a helmet. But his second year is really where we started to see what he could potentially do. He's a physical player at the line of scrimmage. The team was able to pick up a good addition to its line with a bit of an interesting history.
Bills just made their pick. Adam, what can you tell us about him?
You expect big guys to put up big numbers on the bench at the combine, but that just didn't happen for him. In fact, there were a few small guys out there that put up more reps than he could. According to Matt Miller, you could tell he was really struggling around the 8th rep, and he barely made it over 10 before giving up. It was a shameful display for a guy his size surrounded by his peers, but it didn't keep him from getting drafted. He's going to need a good offseason of endurance training, but it looks like the team saw something in him that they like to pick him up.
Adam, what can you tell us about Roberts?
Many draft experts speculated that the rigors of his college career were catching up with him and that his struggles were a result of playing through several nagging injuries and not an issue of talent drop-off. After some time off, he impressed with his raw numbers at the combine, giving more than one GM confidence that his series of struggles was nothing to worry about. He'll likely be given the opportunity to challenge for the starting spot, making him someone to keep a close eye on throughout training camp and the preseason.
The Jets are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock. The Chiefs are now on the clock. Pick's been made. Let's go to Adam Schefter to hear more about the player.
He lowered the boom late in the college season, rushing for over 200 yards to capture the attention of draft experts, GMs, and even a number of outspoken owners. Sources tell me his history of running angry is what had so many people impressed. He's not one to run out of bounds or avoid contact. He's a pure downhill runner who has bad intentions every time he touches the ball. These traits
everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of counting slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Tajay Sharp, the intended target. Now 4th down.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And he will not make it. They stop him short of the first down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle. One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one. And he lost the football. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23. Offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Throwing left side, it's complete. That'll be a gain of 16, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And look at this, another fake, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little... So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, if there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
All right, here we go. Green 39! Green 39!
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This will be caught at the 2. And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line right around the 2.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
They go play action here on first down. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Their big tight end from a yard out. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. So they go play action, 3 tight ends out there in the heavy set.
Well, they showed everything that...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives them a new set of downs.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This one complete, right side to McDonald. And he's brought down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And he's able to get it back to the 41. And partner, this first week...